Hi, good day, and welcome to Joshua Management Solution. All right, so it's third time, and it's time to approve and promote our learner from one class to another. Right, so in this video tutorial, I'll be taking us and giving us the right direction on how to achieve this without having to go through so much stress, right? So let's follow the steps in this video. Right, so after you must have logged into your dashboard, scroll down to final result broadsheets. So click on it. So when it's load, at the top here, we have three different color indicators. It means that the red shows that some results are missing, and the yellow, the orange color shows that some subject scores have not been imputed, while green is also proof that everything is okay and good to go, right? So if you notice any of these three color here, in these three middle color, where we have blue, green, and so if you notice any of the red color or orange color here, kindly pay attention to it and you can easily reverse the result back to the teacher for correction, right? So the first thing you need to do here is to confirm that because it's third term, confirm that all the classes result has been approved and submitted here. So if you are still having some class that their result has not, broadsheet has not been submitted here, you have to reach out to the teacher to get that done before you start approving the results, right? So the next thing you need to do before approving the results is to review the submitted broadsheet. So click on the review. When you click on the review button, it's going to load this way. So tap on each of the learner's name to generate their result the way it has been uploaded by the teacher, right? So you have it like this, confirm the subject and confirm their scores to make sure that everything is okay, right? So after you are done with this confirmation, go back to the broadsheets and now it's time to approve. So for you to approve, this is third term. So you have to start from approving the result from descending order. This is why it is important for you to confirm that teachers have all submitted their broadsheets to you, right? So you have to, if you are a primary school owner, so you start approving from basic 6 or basic 5, whichever that is the highest class in your school. So you start from basic 6, the next one basic 5, the next one basic 4, the next one basic 2, 3, and 1, like that. So that's the order of you approving the results now for third term. If you are running a secondary school, you start from SS3 or SS2, depend, right? So you start from there down to JS1, right? So now, for you to start approving the results, you are going to start from basic 6. So locate your basic 6 because I have basic 6 here. So click on approve results. When you click on approve results, confirm the prompts and enter your password, then enter. Then you are going to have this overlay page here because it's third time. You can simply read through the instruction here. It's simply saying that it's third time you should approve. You select the class you want this class that you want to approve to be promoted to, right? So scroll down because I'm approving. I'm currently working with basic 6, and of course basic 6 should be approved to graduated lead. So scroll down here and select graduated here, right? So when you click on graduated, click on continue and scroll down. If it's a class that you want to give an arm to, click on select any arm that you want. That is if applicable, because these people are graduating from the school, there is no need of adding arm to them. And if you are not using arm, there won't be any need for this. If you want them to continue with their current class arm, there's no need of selecting this. So click on continue. Then you have another drop down. So this drop down is speaking to your promotion setting, right? In general setting, we have option where you select either to promote learner regardless their obtained score, either they pass or fail. You want them to move to another class, or you want to be strict by only allow those that meet up to the average score to be promoted to the next class, while those that does not meet up to the average score should be repeated the same class, right? So if you want them to repeat, if they did not meet up to the average score, you can check on this box at the top. If you don't mind and you want we want everybody to just be promoted to the next class, check this box, right? When you check this box, you click on continue. But in my own case, I only want the only promoted one to be approved, to only those that meet up to the average obtainable score set to be promoted to the next class, while those that does not meet up should be repeated, right? So that's why I'm checking the very first box. You can easily read through the instruction and then select according to your need, right? So now you click on next and you wait for it to perform the action. So once it's done, all right, so once it's done, it's going to tell us successful and tell you how many learner results that have been promoted to the next class. All right, so immediately after this approval, you can scroll down, you see that that class has been approved, right? So for those, if you have multiple arms, for example, this is basic 6 good, right? So before you move on to basic 5, there's another arm of basic 6 silver here. So the next thing you go to approve that too before you move on to basic 5. So I'm going to approve basic 6 silver 2 now. So from here, I'm also going to pick graduation because they are leaving the school as well. Next, I don't need to select any harm. Next, then I want only the those that pass the obtainable score to be promoted. So you click on continue again. Give it a couple of seconds. Then it's going to also pass them and move to the next. All right, so it's completed now and it's going to reload the page as well while we have option to move on as you can see. So the two basic 6 has been approved. So the next thing I need to do is to look for basic 5. This is basic 5. You click on basic 5 and then so I'm going to approve basic 5 now. Basic 5s are going to basic 6. So I'm going to follow the same procedure, but this time now I'm not going to pick graduated. So I'm going to look for basic 6 because this is basic 5. Now they are promoted, they have been promoted to basic 6. So basic 5 rather, basic 6, yes. So I'm going to pick basic 6 here, right? So this is basic 6. So I'm promoting basic 5 to basic 6 now. So scroll down and click on continue. Do you want them to maintain their arm in basic 5 or you want them to have a new arm, right? So you can choose here. So in this case, I want them to continue with their old arm in basic 5. So click on continue. Then next, only those that pass the exam should be promoted. So you click on next. So it's loading. Also give it a couple of seconds for it to load and promote to the next classes. All right, so that's all right, so it's loading. All right, so that's successful. So we have promoted basic 5 now to basic 6. So if we have another arm of basic 5, we have to continue to that as well, making sure that all basic 5, like we have basic 5 silver gold here. So you have to promote these two. Once you are done with basic 5 completely, you move on to basic 4, basic 3, basic 2, basic 1, and so on. All right, so that will be all for now. In case you have any question or there's something you are not clear with, please do not hesitate to contact us so that we can guide you through. All right. Thank you very much and have a great day. All right.